So, last weekend, I decided to do a little urban exploring. Check out this abandoned factory everyone was talking about. The place had this mysterious vibe, covered in graffiti and overgrown with vines. As I'm wandering through the rusted-out machinery, I noticed this old office tucked away in a corner. The door's creaky but not locked, so I figure, why not? Inside, it's like stepping back in time. Dusty desks, faded papers, the whole 9 yards. There's this old filing cabinet that practically screams, "Open me!" So, of course, I do. Turns out, it's full of personnel records from the 70s. Names, job titles, the usual. But one name catches my eye, Alex Hargrove. The records say he was a night watchman, and it's like a light bulb goes off. Creepy old factory, mysterious night watchman, classic horror movie setup, right? I'm having a laugh, imagining the place at night, shadows playing tricks. That's when I hear it, a faint humming sound. I follow it to the basement, and there's this generator still chugging away. Talk about old school tech. While I'm checking it out, the humming gets louder. I'm thinking it's just the machinery, but then I see this flicker of light in the corner. A lantern, like a legit antique lantern, sitting on an old workbench. At this point, I'm half expecting to see a ghost, but it's just a dude. Alex Hargrove, or at least that's what he says. Turns out, he's been crashing in the basement, living off who knows what. Now I'm thinking I've stumbled onto some urban legend come to life, but Alex is just a regular guy. Used to work here, got laid off, and never really left. The hum from the generator? He rigged it up to charge his phone and power that ancient lantern. We chat for a bit, and it turns out he's been here for years, holed up in this forgotten corner of the factory. He's got this makeshift home set up with old furniture and even a small garden in an abandoned planter. Honestly, it's more sad than spooky. The dude's just trying to survive, and he's turned this forgotten place into his own little sanctuary. As I leave, he hands me a piece of paper, an old map of the factory. Says, "You'll need this if you ever come back." And just like that, I'm out of there, leaving Alex to his solitary life. The factory, once just a spooky backdrop, now has a story. I guess sometimes, reality is stranger than fiction.